First to 15 moves on. And there it is. Muhammad ducks the assault.
When I qualified for the Olympic team, the focus was about me being the first Muslim woman in hijab to represent Team USA at the Olympic Games.
She will become the first American athlete to compete in the Olympics wearing a hijab.
The traditional covering worn by some Muslim women.
Do you know how important that is? And what is a hijab?
I wanted to challenge the narrative that Muslim women are meek and docile and oppressed, being unapologetically Muslim, black, a woman, and it's like either you like it or you don't, and I don't really care either way. I've always been super active. As a kid, I played softball, I tried tennis, I ran track. My teammates wore tank tops or shorts, but my mom always had to adjust the uniform so it would adhere to the tenets of my faith. When I was about 12 years old, my mom and I were driving past the local high school and we saw athletes that had on long jackets, long pants, and they had on these masks. That's when we discovered fencing. Once I found fencing, it was the first time where I looked like my teammates, and that was just this really gratifying experience for me. As a young athlete, I really looked up to Serena and Venus. They never conformed to what the tennis community wanted them to be, and through their prowess, they forced society to accept them as they were, and that was something that I wanted for myself within fencing. When I qualified for the Olympic team, my life immediately changed.
Can I?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were wearing like a shield.
No, that's abs. Those are abs.
How many swords do you have?
A bunch. Do you want one?
Yes.
Yes. Target area is from the waist up. Anywhere you see silver, valid target.
Waist up?
Waist up.
Good to hear.
When Team USA marches into the next Olympics, one of the Americans waving the red, white, and blue will be a fencing champion wearing her hijab.
It wasn't until opening ceremonies that I was overcome with emotion. Like, man, this is actually happening.
I told her to bring home the gold.
No one thought we would win a medal. We were underdogs.
And on to the battle for bronze now. Team USA meeting Team Italy.
It's something that you can only dream about. And you pray that all the stars align and everything happens right that day.
There it is. She has done it. The Americans have taken the bronze.
When it happened, I'm like, oh my God, like I can't believe this is happening. From the time I walked onto the podium to the time they put the medal around my neck, literally just like complete disbelief. I was just like fighting back tears and just like very, very thankful. You can't ask for a better day. I met Serena and Venus in the Olympic Village. I was very fangirly when I first met them. I was just like, you mean so much to me, and you've done so much for African-American girls and how we view ourselves, and I was just rambling just like that, and I'm sure they thought I was crazy, but I felt like I had to tell them in that moment how much they meant to me growing up. And now I get a ton of fan mail and even personal encounters with parents and their kids about what it's meant for them to see a Muslim woman who observes the hijab not just be a member of Team USA, not just medal at the Olympics, but have that ability to do so. Being a source of inspiration, hopefully being a source of light for our community is the most rewarding experience that I've had.